Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Video Games back with another great arcade game video for you today. This is a real interesting one. It's a complete classic. I've heard people talk bad about this game, but I never understood it because in my opinion this is a great game. This is Nintendo's Cruis'n Exotica, also known as Midway's Cruis'n Exotica. But you probably played this on the Nintendo 64, and you've, I'm sure, played the arcade game because it was everywhere. This is the final Cruis'n game. They made Cruis'n USA, then they made Cruis'n World, and they made Cruis'n Exotica, and they've left us without the greatness of Cruis'n for about 16 years now. I don't know what they're thinking. They must be making just an awesome one next, and it'll be out any day now. I'm sure that's what's going on. But this is a Cruis'n Exotica. However, it's in the wrong cabinet. So I figured I'd show you the cabinet because it kind of show you two things at once here. This is actually a Cruis'n World cabinet, and it's really cool to get them in when they're dedicated. They've got all the original stuff. So I wish it was still a Cruis'n World and actually hadn't been updated. Even though this game's probably more fun, but it would be cool if it still had the original stuff because of the side art. Check out this cool side art. Midway, whenever they were doing this, came out in about 99. Well, I don't know. Cruis'n World probably came out in 97, something like that, 97, 98. But around that time, in the 90s, all of the Midway arcade cabinets were awesome. I mean, just great artwork, really cool. They had some way of printing really nice art on these, and it's real durable too. But this doesn't disappoint. Cruis'n World. And so basically, you know, in Cruis'n World, you were going all around the Earth. So you've got the Statue of Liberty. This is some kind of Indian thing. I don't, you know, this is the pyramids, the Sphinx. There's a rhinoceros for no reason. There's your car going around the corner, trying not to hit the rhino. Pretty cool. And so and down the base of it is like a wheel, basically. So basically what they did was the operators, whenever Cruis'n Exotica was released, the operators could buy a kit, you know, so you could tell, you know, your distributor, hey, let me buy one of the new Cruis'n Exoticas or a set of them for my location. Or you could say, let me buy the kit to turn my old games into the new game. And so to change it into Cruis'n Exotica, you needed a whole new game board. I think it has a different wheel driver board and a couple things. And then they would send you that, and they would send you some artwork. So one of the pieces they sent them was this piece on the top. You know, the new marquee. So it says Cruis'n Exotica. So that everybody in the arcade would know this was a new version of the game. Well, whatever operator did this didn't put all the art on it. So for instance, they didn't put it on the back of the seat. It still says Cruis'n World. Like that. And if you look on the side, see how it says Cruis'n World right there on the side? Well, the rest of it, even though it is obviously for Cruis'n World because it's showing the different places in the world that you can race, that's a real big problem up there because it's got the actual wrong name of the game on the side of the cabinet. So this is how they were supposed to fix that. Midway sent them a sticker that goes over it that says Cruis'n Exotica. And at first glance in the arcade, you may not even notice that that's not supposed to be there. If you look, it's kind of stylized with a 3 because this was the third Cruis'n game, and then of course it's got the 3 right there too. So at first glance in the arcade, you wouldn't even notice that that wasn't how it's supposed to be. But you know, if you've been doing this for a while, like I have, you can figure it out. Basically, it's just a sticker that's been stuck over the original Cruis'n World art. So one side still has the sticker, and the other side somebody's either peeled it off or they never even put it on there. So it may have been in a location too where they were linked together. So what could have very well happened was they kitted it while it was bolted to another cabinet. Some of these would have, let's see if my theory's right. Maybe not. Sometimes these bolts will be removed. If you look at the top, see the bolt there? And the bolt down here, you could actually, if you look, there's no reason for that bolt to be there. It's not doing anything. the purpose for it was you could use that to actually, if you took that out, you could put bolts and bolt the two cabinets together. And so it could have been that it was in a location where there were two cabinets side by side linked together, and that happened to be the second cabinet, and this was the first cabinet. So in that location, you could see the left side of this cabinet, and you could see the right side of this cabinet, so maybe that's why they only put it on one side. Somewhere out there, there may be another Cruis'n Exotica with the sticker only on the left. But who knows? So, neat little cabinet. This was, if you've looked at our video of the Cruis'n USA cabinet, it was a little bit different. It had a speaker in the seat down under there, right? But on Cruis'n World, so there's a cable to connect it. On Cruis'n World, they made it even easier because what they did was they put the speaker right there above the pedals. So now you don't have to disconnect anything to take the seat off. And they also, on Cruis'n USA, it had a couple speakers in the dash. But on Cruis'n World, they redesigned the cabinet a little bit and just put the speakers up above the monitor. And they angled down a little bit. Makes it perfect. The sound's actually a lot better on World than it is even on Cruis'n USA, and it sounds pretty good on Cruis'n USA. And then the other thing that they did, they put, thank you Lord, they put wheels under the thing. Cruis'n USA is super heavy, and it sits right on the ground, but it doesn't have wheels. But whenever they made World, they redesigned the cabinet, put wheels under it, which makes it pretty simple to move around, even though it's an even taller cabinet than the original Cruis'n USA. So, like I said, Cruis'n World cabinet, but it's got Cruis'n Exotica in it. And of course, the difference between the three is Cruis'n USA, you cruise across the USA. Cruis'n World, the theme song goes, Cruis'n the world, and you cruise across the world. And then this one's Cruis'n Exotica, which is you cruising in exotic locations that don't even exist. Like for right now on the screen, they're driving underwater. And of course, the theme song, it goes Cruis'n, and then the girl goes Exotica. Yeah, it's really cool. I know I'm pretty good at that. I might have to start a music career. But there you go, Cruis'n World cabinet, Cruis'n Exotica game. I will set up the tripod and we'll play through it a little bit, and you guys can relive the good times. All right, folks, we've got the camera at kind of a weird angle, but that's the only way we could get everything in without my big head being in the way. So we will play through a little bit and see what we do. Now, obviously, I'm not the world's greatest arcade game player, so I don't want to hear a bunch of stuff in the comments, folks, telling me about how much I suck at this game. I'm admitting it up front that I'm not that good, but we're going to play through a little bit of it just so everybody can remember the good times. Cruis'n! Hong Kong. And you know, I always do automatic. Tons of different drivers on this. Tons of different cars. I mean, there's like little babies and stuff you can be. And this was the one where if you stomp the pedal twice, you do like a fire thing out the back. I'm not so sure if that actually even makes you any faster though. I think it just looks cool. So I'm gonna just try to keep it between the lines, folks. And so the thing about Cruis'n Exotica was you're in all these exotic locations that don't exist in real life, really. And so all this crazy stuff happens. So this is Hong Kong.
Checkpoint!
Does make you faster. I don't want to knock the camera over.
Checkpoint!
Uh-oh. Sorry, ma'am, your baggage is going to be late. I never understood why to have you actually drive right into people at the end. I got second. That's not bad, really. And it was for medium. What? Ted. Continue now. Well, since it is on free play. All right. Vegas, folks. We're going to Vegas. Nice touch. They put my name on the license plate. It is exciting. Folks, I think I made it. I think it saved me some time. The king. Now, how am I doing worse on the easy than I did on the medium? Uh-oh. Not that great. It's all right, but not that great. Okay, we're gonna press start, and then we're gonna go to what? They're making me pick it. I didn't get to choose that. Yeah, that's what's up. All right, here we go. This is a fun game, man. I don't know why I've heard people say they don't like this game. I don't understand why. Little guest appearance by Shamu. Or a Willie. So when the camera wobbles when I stomp on it, do you guys feel like you're part of the game?
Whoa! Don't be the best! Look out!
I'm having trouble out of my Corvette. Probably gonna need a good body shop after this. folks. It's tough. All right, I'm gonna try a different track. All right, what's next? Atlantis, another easy one. They're trying to feed me the easy ones because they think I'll do better.
Ready? Set, go!
Now this is just ridiculous. Everybody knows you can't be underwater in a convertible. Stomping on it, I'm not so sure if it even helps you.
Do it now!
I'm doing better just driving it straight. What? I think that was the Titanic. And there's the yellow submarine.
Sharks are scary.
Yeah, I agree. Looked like a hidden tunnel over there to me.
Checkpoint.
Oh, stuffed. Rejected. Oh, come on, man. Stay on your side of the ocean bottom. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But that was my personal best. All right, we're going to try another one. India, folks.
Ready? Set, go!
I meant to do that. Horrible. Did you hear what they said? She said, holy cat, and then it cut her off. Some of you will get that.
Checkpoint! Elephants are so big!
Oh, come on. They spent way too much time making that happen in this game. Maybe the stomping on it does work. I came in first that time, and that guy looked like he was going to get me, and then I stepped on it 3 times and beat him. All right. It looks like they're going to make me do a hard one. Horrible.
Ready? Set, go!
Here we are in Ireland, folks. I'm going to stop by Conor McGregor's house. people would just learn how to drive, I wouldn't have any problems.
Checkpoint! Ireland is so green!
Yeah, Ireland is so green. Killed a bunch of hippies. Killed a bunch of rednecks.
Checkpoint!
Awesome. Second? What? What? Second? I was clearly first. All right. There we go, folks. The focus is off because I had to defocus it a little bit to make it where you didn't get a bunch of interference lines in the monitor. But there you go. This is Cruis'n Exotica, the great Midway Nintendo collaboration. Such a sweet game. Oh, you can go to Holland too. I didn't make it there. Very cool. Now, by the time you see this video, Cruis'n Exotica may have cruised on over to somebody else's home. Look at these cars here. Like spaceships or something. May have cruised on over to somebody else's domicile. If it did, maybe we'll have something else that you're interested in buying. You can check out all of the games we have for sale right now, no matter when you're watching this video, even if it's 20 years from now, on our website at lionsarcade.com. Or if you're here locally, you can come by and see us. We're in downtown Rock Hill, South Carolina. We're about 15 minutes south of Charlotte, North Carolina. And we got a big room here full of arcade games for sale at all times. Just stop by and you can check them out. Now, maybe you're not even looking to buy an arcade game. Maybe you just like watching these videos. That's cool too. All you have to do is subscribe to us here, and we'll be putting up a ton more videos. So every time we get a decent game in like this one, we'll film a little video of it and show all of our YouTube friends. We will see you on that next video.